top 10 defenders in the NBA, as well as each of their individual superpowers. This is 6 through 10. We'll start off with Amen Thompson. I'm going to call his superpower Chaos Generation. Amen's basically in a constant state of scrambling. It's crazy closeouts, blinding recovery speed, chase downs, and help rotations from spots the ball handler isn't even thinking about. Stuff like that. And if you want to simplify it and just say freakish, one-of-one athleticism, that's fine, that works too. I love this one where he's just jogging back on defense. He sees this drive from Mann, chases after it, and gets up and punches it off the glass. If I'm Terrence Mann, I am in shock. I have no idea who just blocked me. At 9, I have Amen's twin brother, Ausar. I am an Ausar over Amen guy on defense, and they are twins, but we'll separate their superpowers by giving Ausar the title of ball hawk. It feels like he has a magnet between him and the ball, just relentless ball pressure, poking, swiping, insane motor, as well as great awareness and instincts in the passing lane. Of course, he is also one of the best athletes the NBA has ever seen, even if he's a tick behind his brother there. These two are obviously very hard to rank, but I think Ausar is just a tiny bit better as an on-ball defender. If you ask me to pick one guy in the league to guard the other team's best perimeter player, my pick would be Ausar, and I understand people might disagree with that, but that's how I see him, and that's why he's here. At 8, we'll start the run of big men and true defensive anchors with Jaren Jackson Jr. I'll go with versatility or completeness for his superpower. He's kind of the J-Dub of big men, where he can just guard anyone one-on-one while being extremely disruptive off the ball. This is an awesome play where he closes to the wing, cuts off the drive, and gets up to swat the shot, and then check out the 7'4" wingspan here. He's getting screened, but jumps over the screen to block a jump shot. Come on now. Despite the combo of switchability and elite rim protection, though, Jaren does have some real flaws on this end, which are 1, foul issues, which are just frustrating, boneheaded plays sometimes, and 2, rebounding. Rebounding is a part of defense, and the fact that he's well below average there does keep me from having him any higher than this. 7, I got Rudy Gobert, whose superpower may be the most obvious, but when he's in the game, there's literally a force field around the paint. Keon Ellis has a wide open lane here, and Rudy stunts at the drive, then recovers to Sabonis, but Ellis is shooting, and Rudy can still get up and block that. Watch him scare Terrence Mann out of this one, and now still block a hook shot. And I think people either think Rudy's the best defender ever, or his haters think he's actually somehow bad on defense, and that tells me he probably falls somewhere in between. I do think he's more switchable than some people give him credit for, but he's certainly not the best guy against elite guards and perimeter players, so I think 7 feels right. Finish it up at 6 with Bam Adebayo, whose superpower could also be versatility, but we'll get more specific and call him the pick and roll eraser. He can switch onto guards or show on the ball and still protect the rim all in one motion, and he has insanely disruptive hands, swiping at ball handlers constantly. Watch this one, swipes at Black to throw him off, and then still gets up to take away the lob. And I have no stats to support this, but I think he might steal more lob attempts than anyone else in the league. He might not be the top tier shot blocker that some other guys are, but there is literally no scheme that you can ask Bam to play that he won't be elite in, and that is